Hey, it's Caleb here. What's up? I promised you all yesterday I would share the story about me finding my spirit animal with you, so I want to get straight to it. I've tried for several weeks now to locate my spirit animal. It's something I was really interested in and figuring the meaning and finding out what everything really was. So I tried this for several weeks and I got let down, sadly. I mean, I had slow breakthroughs, but never nothing that came to what the animal would be. I mean, it was a buildup. Um, Everything you do in meditation comes down to being like it's a very lucid experience. It's like you're really there. It's a very distinct thing between that and a dream, and you would be able to tell. So those of you that have never meditated or have never thought about it, you should try it. It's a real life-changing experience, and you'll learn more about yourself than you truly even know. Okay, well, when I tried this for several things, something kept drawing me back to Native American music. So I kept going back and listening to drums and chants and flutes and everything that goes along with it, because something kept telling me, this is you. This is the part of you where you need to find yourself. And then about a week ago, I sat back and fell into one of the most intense meditations I've been in probably in my whole life. When I fell into my trance, I remember waking up laying on a floor of like this beautiful prairie in the middle of the night, and there was a fire going. I looked across the fire and there was this other Indian, and as I'm sitting there, I see him doing chants and waving his hands over this fire, and I can't understand what he's saying. So I sit up and I'm watching him, and he closes his eyes and waves his hand right over top of the flame and holds it there. And then it's like he reached in and grabbed the ball of fire. And then he pointed at me with his other hand and said, "Come here." And as I stepped to him, I was scared. Lucidly, within myself, I was scared to figure out what he was about to give me. And he opens his hand, and there's this little ball of fire, and he looks at me, and he says, "Here's your gift. This is what you've been searching for. Take it, and always remember what you have." And no sooner he said that, he blew in his hand, and all I could see was ash and little embers. So at that point, I remember closing my eyes because I felt like it hit me in the face. And as I start opening my eyes back up, I'm starting to realize I feel completely different. And it's weird. It was a very scary feeling to not feel like I had control over what was going on, but to realize like something really interesting is about to happen. And as I looked down, he said, "This is what you've looked for." And he laid down a broken piece of glass on the ground. And as I looked into that piece of glass, I seen myself as a wolf. Now I know most of you is like, "Well, that's kind of common, blah, blah, blah." Well, it may be, but that's what showed up. And it was very much me. I could feel it, I could move it, I could feel my fur blowing in the wind. I could feel everything that was there. And as I looked into the glass, I seen this brown wolf, not black, not gray, not white, but brown, like the brown of my hair. And as me as a wolf, I had several scars, and to me, it just felt very representative of the stuff I've been through and where I've came to this point today. Most of you may think that what I'm telling you right now is just a hoax or a made-up story or something, but people, it shocked me so much that I couldn't just make something like this up. This really happened to me, and it really has been on my mind so hard lately, and I had to look up, what the meanings and stuff were, and there's very different ones. It all boiled down to the meaning you get comes from what happens in a dream. So it was pretty cool for a night, I must say, to fall into meditation for so long and to stop and enjoy what I was given, the chance to run around with the freedom of being a wolf for the night.